presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day. Tom takes your phone calls toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Let's go to Phil in Puerto Rico. Hey, Phil, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, doing great. Just wanted to thank you guys and the whole crew. Best content on the internet. Really appreciate everything you guys are doing.
We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. Phil, how did you find us?
I just typed in live trading in YouTube one morning.
Cool.
I was looking for any type of live trading room. You guys came up, and
awesome.
I know quality when I see it, or at least I like to think so. And I mean, you guys are just a dream. I appreciate everything you guys do.
Welcome to the Tiger family. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us.
My pleasure.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. To master love, you have to practice love. The art of relationship is a whole mastery, and the only way to reach mastery is with practice. To master a relationship is therefore about taking action, not about attaining knowledge. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. Wow. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 770, NASDAQ off 473, S&P's off 123. Gold contract down $10.30, traded at $2,470 an ounce. We have silver flat, $28.48 an ounce. Light sweet crude down $2.64, $73.67 a barrel. Notes and bonds. 10-year note down a full point, plus 10 ticks at 114.01. The 30-year down 2 points, 2.5 points at 125 flat. And King Dollar. King Dollar's trading down 1,200 ticks. Where'd you go on me? Where'd you go? There he is. At 103.240. Euro is at 109. Yen is at 146. British pound is at 128 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so first, we're going to go to the E-minis. We take a look at the E-minis. We've got down to 5531. You're at 5331, yeah. And right now we're at 5361. So you're barely off the lows. That being said, I suspect it's going to probably try to get into this 5381. That's the last time we were up there. Coming into the close, I expect we're going to get there. We go into the NQs. It's the same type of setup inside the NQs. Inside the NQs, we're at 524. I think 633 is game here. We had a question about the SPXS. Okay, so bottom line, the SPXS is the short position, triple shot, inside of the S&P 500. Nice trade, no doubt about that, okay? And what the question is, let's see, are we going to, well, here, let me tell you what I did, okay? And we came in today being shot the NDX 100. We were shot the NDX 100 yesterday and today. I closed that trade on the open today because the bottom line is that, you get 2 days like this. This is about as intense as you can get, meaning that, yes. Okay, so now the question is, what do you want to do with the SPXS? It is taking out a B point right now. It's taking out with volume, which would be setting up an ABC structure up. Okay, so that's the bullish part of it. Meaning that you could stay where you're at. The other side of that is that when you normally get a day or 2 days like this, you can definitely get a bounce out of here. That's the real bottom line. So what you could do is this. This is what I would do at this point. I would wait to see But I'd put a stop in right now, not let it get too far away from you, in case at 20 of 3 that they start jamming this thing higher. Because if they do jam it higher, we will get a bounce on Monday. If we're laid down where we are right now, forget it, man. It can gap lower. that's where we stand right now. So you can kind of take that and figure out what you want to do with it. It's a tough decision. There's no doubt about that. But you got to remember that you don't get 2 days. Well, hey, listen, man, you can get more than 2 days. I've seen more than 2 days down like this. There's no doubt about it. We're going to have monster volume out here. So you get, let's see, in NYSE already we're at 648. And the composite, we're banging out, yeah, look at this, 4.9 billion already in the composite. Composite's going to do a monster number out here. And if we take a look at the Qs, what you're going to see is this, is that the Qs are coming into, we were talking about this yesterday, that high volume low. Well, guess what? That high volume low is going to get taken out by heavier volume. So this thing's not over, man. Even if we get a bounce, there's another. I suspect what we're going to do here is get out of 413 in the Qs. Right, we're at 447 right now. That's a high volume low right down there too. See it? Bingo, right there. Then there's another gap here. This is a real downdraft, man. That's the bottom line. We put the SPYs up here. Take a look at the SPY. Oh, I want it daily. Yeah, same type of setup. See this high volume low? There you go. And then we get another gap here. So the high volume low, the SPY is trading 531. The high volume low is 431. There's another gap here that's laying. Well, here, look at this one. Oh, this gets interesting. Now, look at this. Hold it. Now, see, the SPY is stronger than the Qs because the SPY is actually going into that large bar with lighter volume. We'll see whether, yeah, they might do 90 million, though. We're at 58 million right now. That bar has 90. 58. Yeah, you can get that today. We'll see how that shakes out. Because this is also setting up. I suspect we're going to get the volume. The real kicker here is that do you get a bounce coming into the close? Normally what would happen is this. When you get a market down this far, right, you're going to have the aspect that you have shots closing positions, right? That being said, however, because we were down, 500 NQ points and almost 90 S&P points at the open, there's plenty of folks that closed at the open. So the real question is going to be how many people shorted after that to buy and how many people are trying to buy that bottom. So we'll see where this thing shakes out coming into the close. Stay right there, folks. Come right back. We have the Dow. Dow Industrials right now trading down 750. NASDAQ off 442. S&P's off 117. We'll come right back, folks.
If you spend any time online researching trading techniques on how to begin your trading journey, you've no doubt come across many folks who push Forex trading as a way to make big money quickly. Unfortunately, there are equally as many stories of these so-called Forex professionals just looking to make a quick buck off aspiring traders without actually teaching the ins and outs of the Forex market. This is what sets Teddy Keckstack's The Tiger Forex Report off the riffraff. Every Monday, former Chicago Mercantile Exchange member and author Teddy Keckstack releases his Tiger Forex Report newsletter, where he dives into the complex world of Forex and takes time to actually teach you his methods that have made him so successful in the fast-paced and rewarding world of Forex trading. Furthermore, all subscribers receive access to archived live streams of Teddy's, where he provides university-level education to help you in Forex trading. All first-time subscribers receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Forex awaits.
The stock market is a delicate, interconnecting web of commodities, equities, and trader psychology. When one string of the web is pulled, it has a ripple effect across the broader market. This is where opportunity lies. But how are you to gather all of this information into one cohesive model when you're already spending your energy looking for any possible trade opportunities? Luckily, you don't have to worry about that, as Tom O'Brien has brought all important market news to you in one single newsletter, Market Insights. Market Insights provides a daily overview of what's happening in the indexes, bonds, gold, and more. Follow along with Tom daily as he analyzes the components that affect the overall movement of the stock market, giving insight into how each one plays either a bullish or bearish role. Tom also analyzes specific equities that he believes has the potential to make huge returns, and his track record proves his analysis right. All first-time subscribers receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Don't let the market leave you in the dust.
Building wealth trading in the stock market seems impossible to most people. They think it's too volatile and risky. Most people aren't going to take the time to educate themselves on how to do it right. But you're not most people, are you? At TFNN, you'll get the guidance you need to refine your strategies and techniques to invest like a pro. Because you'll be a pro. All TFNN subscriptions, books, software, and courses are available at TFNN.com. And I'm even going to tell you how to get them for less. Use TFNN's Tiger Dollars and you'll get up to a 20% bonus on your purchase. And once you apply them to your account, Tiger Dollars are automatically used for all future or recurring charges. Tiger Dollars also never expire, are fully transferable, and are a great way to add savings to your newsletters or services. Become the investor you were born to be at TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. The Dow Industrials down 750. You get the Nasdaq off 444. S&Ps are off 117. And Intel, you got to take a look at Intel, man. You talk about a haircut. Oh, that's a whiffle, man. Down 25%. Unreal, man. Okay, so check this out. This is about as intense as you get. The last high on Intel was up here at 69. Now we're at 21. And you're blowing away the swing points with volume. So this thing's on its way back down to 18. Right now you're at 21. Pretty intense, man. We don't have to feel sorry for Basil, but Basil did just lose $21 billion with his Amazon shares today. It's down $16, $16.70. And we take a look at this, and, you know, when you actually take a look at this, this is just like off its highs. That's all it really is. Now, it gets interesting here. Look at this. This is pretty cool, man. So if you put up the Dow Industrials, right? Now, this isn't with the NASDAQ, but you can see that it's down hard and fast. But watch what happens when they put this on like a 5-year. It's almost like this stock hasn't even moved. I mean, we're down. But you can see what has happened here. You know, yeah. The high was generated, you know, basically 2 weeks ago. But this isn't that bad. You know, now, NDX, whole different animal, man. Whole different animal. This baby, this is down in spades. And what this is doing is trying to get back inside its lower range. Its lower range starts at 18,464. So we're at 411. So right now you're in the lower range. You get that lower range, that means you're going to run down to 16,900. So that's it's a hit. There's no two ways about that. No two ways about that at all. Now check this out, man. Well, here, this is cool. The 10-year, look at this. The 10-year is yielding 3.8 today. 3.8. It's amazing. That's the lowest in a whole year. Well, we hit actually 3.79 today. 3.79, the high is 4.99. Big number, man. No doubt. Big number. And then if we go into, where was I just going? Okay, come on. That's notes and bonds. Some of the higher volume equities. Amazon's a big one. Tesla's a big one. That's down 10. Broadcom's down 3.5. No big deal. Microsoft's down 10.5. Let's go take a look at Microsoft, MSFT. So Microsoft, yeah, that's going after high volume low too. Microsoft's going after 388, right? We're at 406. In fact, Microsoft, look at that. Oh, hold it 1 second. This is an ABC down. 448. $20 points. Gets you 412. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, 412. We're already at 406. Well, so much for that. Meaning that it's going a lot further down than even the ABC structure. Yeah, big time too. Oh, I know what I wanted to watch. Yeah, check this out. This isn't Japan last night, folks, was down 5%. 5.8%. The Nikkei was down. Look at this. Come on. What you said? There we go. This is about as intense as you get. Put this up. Look at that. So in 4 weeks. 4 weeks we've gone from 42,000 to 35,000. That's going right back to its breakout area. Let me see if I put the volumes on this. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Wow. So 33,000 is game now, and you're at 35,900. So this is a movement here. NVIDIA, the darling of darlings, is pretty intense because this equity had reached, I believe, $140. Yeah, $140. It traded to 101 today, and it's not done going down. I mean, we get a gap here that's trying to fill at 96. I suspect that's going to get filled. Plenty of volume. They're still fighting it out down here with NVIDIA, meaning the bulls and bears, but they already filled one gap. This is the second gap. And then NVIDIA also has, oh man, look at this. So this day, and there's going to be a lot of them that have this, NVIDIA also has a high volume low at $75, folks. 75. Think that. If you like the NVIDIA at 120 and 140, you're going to love it at 75. Oh, and look at that. It's got another gap there. That's crazy. And it's got a gap at 68. Right. Oh, we just might have quite a field day here between now and October, folks, okay? Because this is going to be some heavy lifting, man. And then let's go to the silver market. Take a look at silver. Yeah, the silver market's not bad today. 93,000 contracts. You're only up 3 cents, but you're not getting destroyed. And we'll go to the GDX. We'll take a look at it. So the gold contract was higher, couldn't hold price. GDX is coming down $1, 19 million shares. Now this is the last engulfing, and it is going into 31 million shares. So that setup's still not bad. That's how you got to look at this. It's coming down. It's testing. It's testing on lighter volume. That's what you're looking for with all of these. That's how it works. Bottom line is you get no more sellers, then you're in good shape. What will happen out here today with the trend is big out here today. And we're going to be dropping off, we're dropping off a 0.62 and adding on right now a 157. So it's going to be some big numbers. We did a 146 yesterday. We're at 157 right now. The prior day was 162. We'll have to do a quick add and see if that comes to 1.20. I'm sure I get some feedback here. 50%. Yeah. And if you do trade the one-day options, I'm sure that everyone was in a little shock out here today with them, because when you get volatility this high, most of the time, folks, okay, let's say you're trading the SPY, okay? Let me just walk you through this for a second. So if you're trading the SPY, normally what ends up happening is this. The SPY's trading at 531, right? Normally what will end up happening on, a volatile day, but not highly volatile like this, is that a 532 let's say you go out of the money a little, 532, 530. Let's just say a 533, which is $1.50 out of the money, okay? That would normally cost you about 20 or 30 cents, okay? This morning, that 533 was $1.70. That's how dramatic. So at a 533, you actually had to go to 534.70 just to break even. So you can see if you are trading the one-day options, bottom line is that they're great, but they're not great on a day like today, because the fact of the matter is you're paying way too much in premium just to break even. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
Many trading newsletters attempt to focus on a narrow set of equities or commodities. While this works for some, it oftentimes misses many opportunities that possess huge gain potential. But how is an independent trader supposed to scan the entire market looking for these hidden opportunities? One simple answer: the opening call newsletter. Basil Chapman, developer of the Chapman Wave trading methodology, has been trading the markets for longer than most trading influencers have been alive. And over that time, he has honed his methodology in order to accurately call movements in a wide range of equities, from semiconductors to uranium to key indices and so much more. Basil is old school, taking the time to educate the trader while also giving his insights into key indices, selective stocks, and more. Opening call subscribers also receive access to dozens of educational live streams that can be accessed at any time for your edification. All first-time subscribers receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. So ignore the pop trading influencers and start learning time-tested technical analysis.
Steve Rhodes started his trading career as a student almost 20 years ago, and the student has now become the master. Steve won the prestigious Timer of the Year award in 2018 and barely missed that mark again in 2019, finishing at number 2 for the year. An amazing accomplishment. Steve Rhodes is committed to sharing his techniques and knowledge with anyone who wants to learn, and he shares his vast amount of trading knowledge every day in his Mastering Probability newsletter. Steve's award-winning newsletter, Mastering Probability, is delivered every trading day with updates throughout the afternoon. Sign up for Steve's market newsletter, Mastering Probability, and you'll receive access to 7 of Steve's educational webinars absolutely free. At TFNN, all our newsletters come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Visit TFNN.com and try Mastering Probability 30 days risk-free today. TFNN, educating investors.
The consistency you're looking for is closer than you think. 1 or 2 adjustments are usually all you need to change your equity curve from red to green and keep it there. Come join Larry Pesavento live to learn what separates the winners from the losers. Join Larry Pesavento on the 2nd and 4th Friday of every month for 3 hours of live trading from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time, where Larry will show you the market setting up and, most important of all, the state of mind of a winning trader. By watching Larry trade, you'll learn the Fibonacci levels, you'll learn how to apply A to B to C to D trading patterns, you'll learn trade management, pattern recognition, and much more. Join Larry Pesavento Friday, July 12th and Friday, July 26th, 9 a.m. to noon Eastern Time for 3 hours of live trading. For this month only, use promo code LarryJuly24 at checkout to save $50 on your first month's subscription. For all the information and to reserve your spot today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
This portion of the Tom O'Brien Show is brought to you by Direxion's daily leveraged and inverse ETFs. Whether you're a bull or a bear, you choose the direction. Visit Direxion.com. Investing in the funds involves significant risk and should only be utilized by investors who understand the impact of leverage and actively monitor their portfolio. They are not designed to track the underlying index or security for more than a day. Before investing, carefully consider a fund's investment objective, risk, charges, and expenses contained in the prospectus available at Direxion.com. Read carefully. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's down 686, Nasdaq's off 417, S&P's off 109. Let's go to our man Frank in Gloucester. Frank, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how are you, Tommy?
Good, man. Yourself?
Okay. A lot of relatives in this week and next, so.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
Make those big meals, man. Let's go. I like it.
We had steak and lobster rolls the other day. It was great.
Oh, man. That really sounds good. I like it.
Yep.
So we're going to look at Shell, huh?
Yeah, Shell. I've been in it about since 63 or so, and it's doing some funny things on the chart.
Let's take a look. The low is 59, the high is 74. You know, this is no doubt a monster company. The next time they come out with numbers is the 31st of October. And, you know, I mean, this is a nice setup, man. You get a bad market and, you know, you're only down $1.35. So, and not only that, I like what this actually did yesterday. I mean, it gave it up on price, but see that volume spike? So that's actually pushing into the highs with volume, you know. So your probability is that you're going to break it. Yeah, because even on the weekly, see that weekly is pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Okay, so stick with it.
Stick with it, man. You know, you get, this is a nice setup, man. In fact, 1 second, hold it. This looks like an ABC up. 1 second. It is. Yeah, we got, hold on, 1 second.
What are you looking on weekly?
I'm looking on the weekly, yeah. You get 68, and the conservative one, well, it's still 13 points. That's 73. I see, okay. So what it did here, it finished the ABC, because it hit 74, so now it's consolidating again. Yeah. This is a good setup, though, Frank. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Man, that's if you say it, it works for me, boy.
Wow. We know how this goes, man. But it is a good setup. Hey, well, you know it's wild, folks, okay? You can see in a day like today, when you do bring an equity up like Shell, I mean, Shell's only off $1.70, and it's at its highs. That's a good setup, man. Yeah, I mean, it's screaming.
Yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop yesterday when it pulled back so hard.
Yes. Yes, and as long as that, you know, I've seen it many times, as long as you got to that high, it had more volume, pulled back on price, most of the time when that happens, Frank, it goes right back topside. It's pretty quick, too.
Tricks of the trade. Timing the trade, it should be a little sequel to timing
the subtleties.
The
trade. I agree. I know, because it is subtle. There's definitely things that are subtle inside there. Well, listen, man, you have a great weekend. Enjoy your whole family. Enjoy all that cooking. I can smell all that good Italian food right now.
Oh,
ooh, I want some of that.
Stop by anytime.
I want some of that, Frank. I can tell you're a good cook, too. Have a good one, man. Yep. Take care.
Our specialty is homemade ravioli.
Oh, really?
That's a little tricky, but boy, when it comes out, it comes out.
Forget it, right? I know. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
See you later.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.
Bye.
Okay, let's get over and bisect and dissect this thing, because I'm sure, how many times we get? 30. It's 334. Let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, it's going to be a close call. Let's see. 5 minutes. What time is it? So we're on a 4-minute bar right now. That last bar, like an hour ago, had volume too. So that's still saying that the top bar still is game. And when I say the top bar on the NQs, it's 633. Right now, you're at 550. And then the E-minis. Oh, the E-mini almost hit it. So the E-mini's 381, what we just hit. We hit 375. Okay, how many minutes here? 5 minutes. This is going to be good. We're still going to get volume. Okay. It's still game. We got the last bar was 43,000 contracts. This one's 28, but yet we get 5 more minutes. So there's going to be juice on this. This is going to be wild watching how this whole thing shakes out. Because let me show you. I got to show you this though. This is the bearish part of this NQ. 1 second. Let's see this right here. This does have a high volume low. It's not the highest volume low, but that is sticking out right there. You can see it sticking out. So that just may be good for another day, but okay, I bet the low that I'm talking about is 385. 18,385. I don't see it going there today. But guess what? When you get a day like today, man, you shake, rattle, and roll, between the NQs. So the NQs jump 20, 30, 40 points at a time, where the S&Ps are jumping 5 or 10, 10 or 15 at a time. It's that dramatic. That's kind of just how things do set up. If we go take a look at, let's go see where Tesla's at here. So Tesla, let's see, not bad. It's only down $10. AMAT's getting hit big time. Now, AMAT makes the machines for all these chips. And I can see why they're getting hit, because the bottom line is that that's down $14. Because they got to pay for all these. These things are off the highs in a big way, man. Look at this. 4 weeks, we just went from 255, man, 255 to 181. Yeah. That was quick. Brings you back to, not that far. What is that, February 16th. Brings you back to February 16th. There's some big numbers out here, man. There's definitely some big numbers out here. We go to the XAU. Let's just see how this is setting up. So the XAU right now, that's a engulfing too. Start higher, go lower. Now, we don't get the volumes on the XAU, the HUI, until 8 o'clock tonight. But I suspect that that's going to be light volume, because inside of the gold stocks today, you have light volume on the way down. That's what's happening out here. So bottom line, I expect that's exactly what we're going to see. Let's go to an AEM. Yep, same setup. That's going to take a little breather. This has still been strong, but it looks to me like it's going to take a breather. Let's see where this shakes out, man. Dow Industrials right now down 747. Nasdaq's up 468. S&P's down 120. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
If you're looking for potential trading setups in the stock market, then Rocket Equities and Options Report is a newsletter you should try. Tommy O'Brien delivers options and equity trades when the markets present them, using a combination of fundamentals and technicals. Sign up for Rocket Equities and Options Report today with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. For all the details and to start your subscription today, visit the front page of TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors. For traders who crave risk, Direxion's daily leveraged and inverse ETFs provide opportunities to magnify short-term perspectives with up to 3 times a daily leverage, utilize bull and bear funds from both sides of the trade, and trade through rapidly changing markets. These are highly leveraged ETFs with daily resetting designed for short-term trading, not long-term investing. Whether you're a bull or a bear, you choose the Direxion. For up-to-date pricing and performance, go to Direxion.com. Investing in the funds involves significant risk and should only be utilized by investors who understand the impact of leverage and actively monitor their portfolio. They are not designed to track the underlying index or security for more than a day. Before investing, carefully consider a fund's investment objective, risk, charges, and expenses contained in the prospectus available at Direxion.com. Read carefully. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
The reality is that navigating financial markets can be risky. Markets can be chaotic and difficult to understand. Having the latest market advice can help you turn this chaos into a key for creating winning trades. At TFNN, we understand that it can be hard to find reliable market news. That's why each of our market experts offers their very own market newsletter. a must-have tool for every trader out there striving to find an edge in today's markets. TFNN newsletters cover every aspect of the markets so you can analyze the market before you trade. Try any of our great newsletters risk-free with our 30-day money-back guarantee. Just visit the Newsletters tab on the front page of TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors.
TFNN has launched the Tiger's Den, hosted at Discord. TFNN has been educating traders for more than 20 years with live programming hosted by a variety of professional traders during market hours. The Tiger's Den, available to all tigers and tigresses for just $1 for the year. There's no catch or added costs when you join our community of traders. Sign up today and become a part of this educational community of traders. Just visit the front page of TFNN.com.
This program is brought to you by Vista Gold, traded on the NYSE American and TSX under the symbol VGZ.
Tom O'Brien.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's down 750, NASDAQ off 482, S&P's off to 123. You got Goolsbee out here saying, let's see, Federal Reserve Bank Chicago President Austin Goolsbee emphasized the central bank will not overreact to any one report, adding policymakers will get a lot of data prior to the Fed's next meeting. Goolsbee spoke on the heels of the release of weaker than expected unemployment, said it's the Fed's job to figure out the through line of the data and move in a steady way. Still, he noted if rates stay restrictive too long, policymakers have to think about the employment side of the mandate. Well, they're going to think about the employment side of the mandate right now, folks, okay? Because the bottom line is that when you have a bond market that just brought the interest rate down, a long-term rate by 2%, and the short-term rate by 1.5%. Let me tell you something. I mean, 1.5. It's a big number. So 3.79, you can see that's quite a downdraft in the context of where we are in one day. Now let's do this. This is going to be cool. We're going to bring up the 10-year. I'm going to put this on a much longer basis, though. 1 second. Let's see. Okay. I got this on a generic chart so we can really see what the next move is. Okay, now, let's see. Okay, so we just took out one swing point. Okay, so the next move is 116.30. And right now you're at 114. Now this would be pretty cool, man. It's going to be quite a while before you get back inside the higher range. The higher range starts at 117. So it's got a long way to go. That's for sure. The TLT, this is the 20-year plus. Now, this baby took off like a rocket ship, man. That's up $2.90. Let me take a look at this. Same type of setup, basically. Yeah. Actually, same type of setup. Yeah. Well, the next swing is 100. We do 100, then you got 109. That's how that baby's set up. So they haven't turned yet, but, you know, it's there. It's there now, that's for sure, because now the Fed, well, let me tell you something. Between the Fed, never mind our markets, watching the Nikkei get down 5% in one day, that gets everyone's attention, folks, okay? Everyone's attention, because right now, even though we're down like, what, 2.2% or something? Yeah, 2.6% in the NASDAQ, 1.9 in the S&Ps, and 1.7 in the Dow Industrials. So you can see, yeah, you're down, but 5%, man, holy cow! You're talking some money, and you're talking that's 5% on the indices. So you can imagine through the individual equities what they could actually be down. You're talking about just huge numbers. Let's go take a look at the Qs again, because what we're looking for now, coming into the close, is the amount of volume that they're actually doing, because you're going into, now this is pretty cool there it is. You're already, so the Qs are already done more than the high volume low. We're at 57 million, so this is not done. Not even close either. Not even close. Yeah. We can get a bounce out of here, but when you come into the high volume low, now we get a high volume low. Now we get another high volume low. You know, the SPY. Same setup, 65 million. And we're coming into, oh no, there's no way. This is cool. Okay, hold it. We're going to get a bounce here, man. I would say on Monday. And the reason being, see this right here? We're coming into 91 million. And we have 65. You got to 528, we're 532. Yeah. That could set up a bounce. I'm not looking for anything big, but you can set up another little bounce here. Because the thing that is definitely intriguing is that we're also in window dressing, but of course, window dressing turned into window breaking this time around. No two ways about that. We go to the small caps. I heard Tommy talking about the small caps this morning. He talked about getting smoked. That's like the small caps in 2 days just gave back a full month of trading. Unreal. Comes back, it's going to fill that gap. The IWM just went from 228, 209, and the gap is at 201. So you can expect that gap to get filled. Still not a bad setup here, though. Really isn't. You're going to come back to the breakout area, and that would be next week, and you'll probably come back with lighter volume. Right now, we're coming back with volume. I suspect next week you'll probably come back with lighter volume. So we got, let's see, is that 48? I get 12 minutes. Well, we'll see where this baby's going to shake out, man. Shake, rattle, and roll. Here we go. And the tick, let's see what we got on the tick today. So a down tick. Okay, so we get a minus 12.23. It's not that great, actually. It's not that great for a bottom. Let's put it that way. What you are looking for is, let me just see this. What was yesterday? That was minus 12. Yeah, see, it's too far away. It's like last week. That's when we got the minus 1300s and minus 17. Minus 17, though, I remember, was on the open, which you don't use the down tick on the open, folks, okay? It's just how it goes. And the same with the arms reading, because you get the bids and offers. As soon as the market gets opened, yeah, you can have a field day with it. But prior to that, you just don't. And going to the NQs again. What do we get? Okay, so the next 10-minute bar is going to be starting any minute. I need more juice in order to get up there, but this is going to be playing out right to the end here. There's no doubt. Think about the decisions that are being made right now, particularly big money managers, because you know that all the money comes in right now. So the real question is that the money comes in, do you put it to work today, or do you say, okay, hold it, no. Maybe we are going to go gap down on Monday. Maybe I wait till Monday to put it to work. It's a big deal, man. There's no doubt about it, because, when you do like equities at higher prices, well, guess what? They're on sale. The real question is that are they going to be on sale a lot more than they are on sale right now? That is what the money managers are facing right now, looking at the market. Dow Industrial's down 750, Nasdaq's up 481, S&P's down 123. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
stock market is a delicate interconnecting web of commodities, equities, and trader psychology. When one string of the web is pulled, it has a ripple effect across the broader market. This is where opportunity lies. But how are you to gather all of this information into one cohesive model when you're already spending your energy looking for any possible trade opportunities? Luckily, you don't have to worry about that, as Tom O'Brien has brought all important market news to you in one single newsletter, Market Insights. Market Insights provides a daily overview of what's happening in the indexes, bonds, gold, and more. Follow along with Tom daily as he analyzes the components that affect the overall movement of the stock market, giving insight into how each one plays either a bullish or bearish role. Tom also analyzes specific equities that he believes has the potential to make huge returns, and his track record proves his analysis right. All first-time subscribers receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Don't let the market leave you in the dust.
In the world of trading, only a few names stand out like Larry Pesavento, a pro's pro with over 50 years of experience. Larry has seen it all. A former Chicago Mercantile Exchange member, Larry has authored 10 books and trained over 1,000 traders with his unmatched expertise. Introducing Fibonacci 24/7, Larry Pesavento's daily trading service that turns the complexity of markets into opportunities. Published every Sunday, receive a comprehensive report packed with detailed commentary, charts, and videos that illuminate the patterns shaping the markets, with updates throughout the week exclusively for subscribers. Whether through charts or videos, Larry's analysis is your roadmap to navigating the markets. You can sign up now at TFNN.com for just $97. And with all TFNN newsletters backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to risk. For all the details, visit TFNN.com. You'll find Fibonacci 24/7 right under the newsletters tab.
The reality is that navigating financial markets can be risky. Markets can be chaotic and difficult to understand. Having the latest market advice can help you turn this chaos into a key for creating winning trades. At TFNN, we understand that it can be hard to find reliable market news. That's why each of our market experts offers their very own market newsletter. A must-have tool for every trader out there striving to find an edge in today's markets. TFNN newsletters cover every aspect of the markets so you can analyze the market before you trade. Try any of our great newsletters risk-free with our 30-day money-back guarantee. Just visit the Newsletters tab on the front page of TFNN.com. TFNN. Educating investors.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now down 730. You got the NASDAQ off 478. S&Ps are down 116. And let's see what we're going to come in with. On the NASDAQ right now, volume-wise, we're at 5.5. So that's going to come in about $7 billion. So you get lower lows with volume expanding. That means that we're going to be going lower. MVOLME. On the composite, I mean the NYSE, you're at 770. So this is going to get interesting. That means the composite, I mean the NYSE, folks, looks to me like it's going to come in with light volume. I don't think you're going to do 400 million coming into the close. If that's the case, that says a bounce, man. That's how this shakes out, man. Because you got the SPY as doing the same thing. The SPY right now, it's coming into the 90 million, and you're only doing 68. So that sets up a bounce. This is going to be pretty wild, watching this whole thing shake out. MQ, let's see what we got coming in. The decision's being made in the last 5 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. What do you do and where do you go? Okay, so you see you're catching a bid here. Real question is, how much is the bid? Let's get this ready. Okay, that one I'm already done with. This one I gotta get my head wrapped around. Okay, so sell. 1 second, sorry about this. Okay, got this. Oh, that was quick. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so Dow Industrial's down 670, Nasdaq off 420, S&P's off 104. Always remember, folks, the bear can claw your heart out, the bull can run you over, and thank God there's always another trade. Health, happiness, and prosperity. Have a great night, folks. Have a safe night. Have a great weekend. Come back and visit Tommy Monday morning. Kicks us off 9 a.m. Great show, folks.
Building